A David and Goliath battle is brewing on Wall Street between big and small investors.
Yeah, tonight it appears the little guy is winning, as Ed Lasco shows us.
You want to get the gameplay guarantee for it?
Gamestop, no longer known as just a place to buy video games, it has now become a battleground for Wall Street investors, mostly playing out online on the Reddit chat forum Wall Street Bets. But that chat forum briefly taken down by its moderators, bringing this post from a follower, quote, "Wall Street Bets is gone. This is war. Hold your expletive positions."
People on the forum, they're all about taking big bets and trying their best to make a lot of money on Wall Street plays, but high risk and high reward.
That high risk has brought a bullish market for GameStop and its stock. Just a few weeks ago, worth only $18 a share, now closing at over $347, a surge of 1,700%, putting GameStop's market value in the billions of dollars. Most of that stock explosion coming from first-time investors, small-time investors. One posting on the Reddit forum, quote, "We are taking back our fair share from rich people." And then this post, "I'm bankrupting a 10-figure hedge fund with the boys."
That is part of what's kind of driving the force here is look at what us, the little guys, can do to jeer at, at the big Wall Street establishment. We can really give them a run for their money, so to speak.
And that's been the big fallout of the GameStop surge. Huge hedge funds that earlier bet against the stock, what they call shorting, now having to cover those bad bets.
They have to go out and buy the stock to make up for the stock that they shorted. That drives the price even higher. So you have this situation where the little guys keep squeezing the big guys, and the big guys have lost billions on this stock.
Big bucks for a stock from a company that doesn't even have any market movement right now, like a new product line or an infusion of capital. Instead, there are now worries of market manipulation, this time using the new tactic, social media, to spread the old tactic by investors, pump and dump.
Pump and dump schemes are something that where people conspire to get something up real high, and then they cash in, and then they go, and then everyone, the suckers are left holding the bag.
Now, all of this catching the attention of the feds, the Securities and Exchange Commission, not mentioning GameStop by name, but saying it will now monitor what it calls market volatility. Well, on Wall Street, longtime investors there have an old saying, what goes up must come down, with the thinking that this stock sooner or later will come down, will lose a lot of its value. With the big-time hedge fund set up to handle that loss a lot easier than the small-time investors who, if they're not careful, as they say, could wind up holding the bag with all of this. For now, we're in West L.A. Ed Lascos, Fox 11 News.